Turn right onto Woodward Avenue. Turn right.
I guess this is riding through the city and preaching about some of the stuff that I see. I guess this needs to be my way of just giving real thought. And I want to come and talk about people who have dogs and stuff. And when I say people, you know, I most definitely want to start with the black community. Just start with us and how we got to do better. You know, we just got to do better, man. You know, what rubs me wrong is I'm just going to talk about this particular situation and stuff. What rubs me wrong is, so I'm walking out of a restaurant and the lady's finna get ready to kind of, she's walking toward the restaurant. So we outside the restaurant and everything, plenty of space, you know. But she decides to walk in a path that would lead her toward me. Let me say it like that because I'm coming out the restaurant, so I'm on the wall. So I'm closer to the structure of the building and everything. And so to my right it's limited space. So all I can do is go to the left and go more toward her path. So she's coming toward my path, and she has her dog on a leash. Now her dog looked like a fucking mutt. Like he's mixed with a German Shepherd, mixed with like a chow chow. It just looked like a mutt, you know, like it probably had some wolf up inside it somewhere. And then it was looking thirsty, had its mouth all hanging out like she ain't been giving it no water and everything. So she walking past me and the dog just coming up on me, sniffing me. He probably trying to, he probably hungry, you know, because I got my food in my hand and I'm walking on out. So he's probably hungry. But long story short, the dog looked like he can bite something. So she allows the dog to kind of walk up on my leg and I kind of jerk back. Because I'm looking at her like, come on, lady, you just don't let your dog just walk up on people. You don't know if I'm allergic to the dog. You don't know if I got a phobia of dog that been bit by a dog. You just don't know. So you just don't let your dog just walk up and just try to sniff people. You know, that ain't, and it's sad to say that, and this an elderly, I won't say no elderly black lady, but she like she by her 50, she like she older than me. I'm pushing 50. You know what I'm saying? I got some more years now. I'm in my mid-40s now, but I'm up there and she's looking older than me. So she should know better. You supposed to be able to know that just don't let your dog go up on people and just be sniffing it and sniffing all on them and stuff. But her brain don't think that way. Her brain probably think that, oh, he's just a friendly dog and, you know, he just want to smell you. It ain't how the dog feel. It ain't what about the dog. Let the dog just roam and she probably the same lady that allow that dog to probably boo-boo everywhere. And ain't got nothing to pick it up, nowhere to dump it, just want to leave it. Or we'll just take him over here to the grass field. Don't nobody walk in the grass, you know. We'll just take him over there and just let him poop everywhere. Just let him poop everywhere and then take him inside the restaurant and tell him to sit. And tell him to sit. Like feces ain't on his booty and he ain't in there sitting in the restaurant rubbing on it. Now I'm stepping on it. Now other people stepping in that area and it's being tracked through the restaurant. That's what you got going on right about now. A lot of it. Some of these spots outside, man, every dog owner ain't picking up that dog species. You know, every owner ain't doing that, so we can take that out of our mind. For the high volume area where a lot of dogs is going, it's a strong chance that grass is filled with dog food. Now, some locations can keep up the money and pays people to come through with a little handheld thing and pick that stuff up and dump it in. Some areas, but they still can't keep the influx they're probably gonna do it once a day, maybe twice a day. after 5 o'clock, most people get off. So chances of them doing it after 5 o'clock, slim to none. People walk their dogs all day, every day. You get off of work at 5 o'clock. Now you finna take them out and let them walk. Restaurants stay open. They still open. So people are gonna eventually either step in that stuff and track it inside the restaurant, or people just gonna end up, the dog is end up gonna take it up in there. Cause once he get through Boo Boo, he just can go right there and sit in the restaurant. And but what I'm trying to sit here and say, at some point, y'all animals lovers and people like that who move and operate like that, like you gotta take your dog everywhere. That's like your best friend. That's your baby. You know. Come on now, treat him like you're a human. Then if you're a human, you ain't gonna allow him just to boo boo out in public, and then go sit his shitty ass down on somebody's floor and just rub his booty without wiping it. So why let the dog do that then? If you're gonna treat it like a human and treat it like a baby, well, treat it like a baby then. Don't let it do that. Most definitely ain't gonna let your baby just walk and just be sniffing on strangers. Yeah, man, I'd have been wrong. And I'm confused with myself now, because I'm trying to figure out, am I in the wrong for not telling that lady, hey, lady, get your dog. I gotta say it in a nice way, you know. I really want to say, get your mutt. You know, because it was a mutt. You know, like I said, I know mutts when I seen them. You know, I'm 78 baby, so we was playing with dogs and trying to make breed dogs back in when it wasn't cool to be saying that. You know, we was just little kids just trying to. We knew we could sell dogs back then. We knew dogs were valuable back then. People wanted the dog, man. You leave a little puppy in your front yard if you want to. We want to steal it. Somebody was gonna steal out. If we knew if we leave our little puppies in the front yard, somebody was gonna steal it. So vice versa, you know. I ain't sit here and say we ain't no angel and went through life and ain't never crept one little somebody puppy that was just running around in the front yard. Or it might be the puppy just start following us. You know, that's really how it goes most of the time anyway, because you throw your puppy out there in the front yard and he ain't no fence. He see you walk by, now he start following you. And next thing you know, you keep walking in the neighborhood. But that's what happened when you in the neighborhood and you walk through, you go outside and play, stuff like that. You can identify with stuff like that and stuff, and then you can be honest with yourself and sit there and say, yeah, man, sometimes, one or two times where I ain't try to return that little puppy. I had him, and there wasn't much I could do with him. It was with some of them, you know, but ended up giving him to somebody else who could take in a dog and stuff. But what I'm trying to sit here and say is, I've been messing with dogs for a long time, so I can identify a mutt, and that was a mutt, and the lady who was carrying him around, she was very unaware of her rudeness, and to me, I need to start doing more of these type of videos so we can bring awareness to this, because you know, there's gonna be some dog lovers out there that might not fully understand that. Like, come on, man, come on, at least keep your dog a foot away from people. If your dog can pull you, and then that's the part that kind of get to me too, because it kind of like, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, like there really ain't too much room, but you allow your dog to kind of pull you and make you stretch out on that leash and stretch out your arm. You know, if you walking with your arm down beside your body holding the leash, and the dog is within that distance, to now he pulling away from you and your arm straight out and the leash is straight out, you allowing that dog too much room to come bother somebody else. No, man, stop. Get rid of that dog, man. I ain't say get rid of, but don't let them do that. Yeah, don't let them do that. This is, I guess, I don't know what I'm calling these chronicles and everything, but this is just grind venting, and you know, I done reached my 10-minute mark, and I got 12 more seconds to reach my 10-minute mark, and all I can sit here and say is subscribe to my YouTube channel, support me, and I'm gonna share my conventional wisdom, and I'm gonna share it from a good-hearted place. You know, I try to have understanding of that lady and everything, but at the same time, where's the understanding of how I feel? You know, don't everybody want no dog walking up on them, sniffing on them and smelling on them and putting their body all up on them. You know, I just, you don't know what's going on with my fabric. You don't know what's going on with my allergies. You don't know. So with that being said, this is Graham. We signing out. I appreciate all the support, the love, and the gratitude, and all of that extra stuff. But I appreciate it and continue to support me. Yeah, let me know in the comment section anything that y'all want me to talk about, man. What subject matter? What subject matter do y'all want me to get on? And we can do that. We'll ride through the city and we'll just talk about that subject matter. Right now I'm headed to Decatur, y'all. Decatur, where it's greater. Y'all get to see the route from Ponce de Leon, from East Atlanta, Moreland to Decatur. You just rode with me along this journey. That might be what it need to be named, a journey. Journey with grind. Journey. Journey through the city with grind. So we can document all of this. You know, y'all can get some good knowledge, and then y'all can see how the landscape of Atlanta is, and you know how it can go from bricks to nothing but trees. Yeah, bricks, but to nothing but trees. Like Red Pill said, Atlanta, the chanted city that's hidden in the midst of the woods and trees and the forest. He said when you think about them chanted places, they always be surrounded by woods and trees and forests. And then in the middle of it is something special. Something special. That's what we got going on in Atlanta. A lot of something special. And I'm a part of that something special. So I appreciate y'all supporting me, and remember I'm a trendsetter. You know, this content creation, I set them trends for that now. You know, everybody content creator, but I set the trend for it. So with that being said, I'm signing out.